Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here, back at it with yet another juicy video. I finally got some good sleep in, so we're gonna jump in and cover some very important topics, two of which I do see everybody asking me. The first being Zaf, should I be doing Deimos hard mode or Yog normal? And the second being, what is the difference between the Baran Remnant power and the Yog Remnant power? So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna cover all those topics because, well, I do not want the community to waste their resources, so I made this very simple visual comparing the two. That way you do know which ones are the best, which we're gonna cover in just a second. But as a reminder, jump in and support us yet again. If you want a bunch of free codes sent directly to you, the program was reset. That means you have to jump in and support us once more, otherwise you will not get your codes. After supporting, you wait, you go to the top right, you press the My Page button, this page comes up, you scroll down, My Support, you should see my name right here, then you keep going down, Receive Benefits, where the codes will go. We have one brand new code right now, with many more coming out. The season just started, so jump in, that way you get your mana power extracts, essence stones, and more. And a shout out to Blackbeard, our first commenter on the last video. Here's your shout, bro, and enjoy your juicy Discord roll, of course. Now let's go back to the screenshot. As you can see, I had every single stage separated, and remember, these numbers aren't necessarily averages, they're just a brief indication of what you can expect. When it comes to Deimos hard mode, obviously, we do get to a lot of legendary cores. I mean, if we count it up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 legendary cores, but if we look at Yog normal, we got 1, 2, and I think that's 3, so not the best when it comes to legendaries. But how about the other material? So we have the core upgrade material, which we obviously do need a lot of to ensure our cores can level up past the like 50-ish% mark. So in this case, we got 20, we got 28, so 48 total. We have 17 here for 65 and 25 here as well for a grand total of 90. When it comes to Yog, we didn't get any on these two stages right here. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to jump in. I do want to check whether or not our RNG was bad or if those stages do not give the material. So I'll tell you right now, all those stages do give the material. We just got surprisingly unlucky. I'm not sure if that's relating to whether or not the drop rates are bad or if it was just very bad RNG, but you can see here when we do get the material, it's pretty much the same amount. So we can say, give or take the RNG aspect, we should get around the same material. And when it comes to the other material, getting our cores from level 10 to 15, it's around the same, right? We got 4 here and 1 here. We got none here but 1 here. We got 4 and 5 and 1 and 1. So overall, based on RNG, it's the same, but there's two differences now. When it comes to Yog, we do get the material. Yes, that's right. When it comes to the shards in the Remnant of Power. Now, those materials are a must, obviously, if you want more power coming in. So let me show you. Let's go to the Remnant Power. I'll do a quick upgrade so you can understand how the power works. So right now I'm at 51,000 power when it comes to Remnant Power. If we go to Yog, you can see I'm at level 1. So I do want to jump into a regular game mode. Let's go to Instance Dungeon, right? Instance Dungeon, jump in here. Let's see what's our power at here. We have 2072. Okay, remember that? 2072. Let's go back to Yog, Remnant Power. Let's upgrade this, 2072. Let's do auto select, 4 levels, not too bad. Boom, there we go. Confirm and jump here. Let's upgrade. It doesn't matter which ones to do. We have to upgrade them all anyway. So boom, boom, boom. And one more here. Beautiful. So now if we jump back, we're at 54,000. So going back to the instance dungeon very quick. Jump in here, go here, 2072, and now we're at 2075. So it doesn't matter which one you have equipped, you will get the power bonus regardless. I like that. Now, the other question is whether or not Baran and Yog are the same or do they give different bonuses. So I do want to cover that just because I went through it, right? And I didn't notice any discernible difference. So if we go to Yog here, let's go to the final skill, right? Always a good indication. So we have Yogmont, Endless Destruction, Support Skill Break, 7,000, 30 second, 1 time, Almighty Break, and 500%, right? That is in the workshop. If we go back to Baran, we can see all the way to the end. So this one is same thing, 7,000, 30, 1 Almighty Break, and 500% in their floor. So overall, I do think they're the same. It's just all about the power bonus. And I do want to jump in and actually see what Yog's looks like, right? Let's see what it does, because I know Baran's, everyone's seen it like a million times by now. So I want to see what the difference is when it comes to the two. Let me jump in and just quickly use it. Actually, let me do Proof of Strong 20 so I don't kill it in one shot by accident, and let's see what it looks like. Now, as you wait for the timer here, you have to make two considerations when it comes to the modes you want to pick. We can also consider Baran, just because when it comes to Baran, we are guaranteed legendary cores, and they are the old cores as well. They're not the new cores, so if you do want the old cores, Baran hard mode is actually not a bad choice. You do get the shards as well, but remember, when it comes to the Yog shards, you can convert them to Baran shards, so Yog shards are kind of universal for now, and I'm assuming with every single addition to the Remnant power and a brand new workshop mode where we do get that bonus coming in, you can convert the shards backwards. That way people don't lose out. But here comes the Remnant power skill right here. Watch this. We use it. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, wow. I like that. Nice skill. And it provides the breaks, the damage, all the same. I feel like with Baran, it can miss just a bit more, so maybe Yog's will be just a bit easier to pull off. It looks to be more direct, but we'll see. But anyways, as I was saying, when it comes to the workshop, again, the considerations you have to make is whether or not you want more power coming into the Remnant power. So if you want around 50,000 more power, normal is probably better for you. If you don't want the cores and the core upgrade material, obviously when it comes to doing the workshop Deimos hard mode, you are getting way more cores coming in due to the nature of hard mode in general, where we are getting more, I guess, cores due to the difficulty. So if you're looking for brand new cores, Deimos hard mode is the way to go. If you're looking for material when it comes to upgrading your cores, I think it's the same, so either or will be fine just based on my findings there. But I would be foolish not to assume that hard mode might give us just a bit more due to the power difference, right? When it comes to Deimos, it is a higher power requirement, 1.25 to 1.3, compared to normals, what is it, 1.2 to 1.25, but do not worry, once the hard mode for Yog comes out, that'll be the best one, obviously, for material, for cores, and for shards as well. So unless you want Yog's shards ASAP, Deimos is still better to complete due to rewards we get right now in the form of way more cores, of course, but do not rule out Baran. The Monarch of White Flames is no slouch. The rewards you get are honestly not that bad, only if you do need the older cores, of course, so keep that in mind. If you want these cores right here, you are guaranteed to get them. Floor 100, you can get guaranteed legendary cores, which is a huge plus, so keep that in mind. It is, it's a good way to get it overall. When it comes to Deimos, let me see, do we get guaranteed anything here? No guaranteed legendaries, but the drop rates are way higher, and when it comes to Yog or Yogurt, we don't get any guarantees at all. So keep that in mind. If you want shards, do Yog for more power. If you want cores, do Deimos. And if you want older cores, do Baran. But keep in mind, the shards aren't that important because you can convert the Yog shards into Baran shards. So if you're doing it just for the shards, stick to doing Yog because you can't convert them. But I'm actually not sure where you can convert them in. Is it the fusion tab potentially? No. How about this? Nope. Is it any crafting tab? Let me see here. Obviously not there. Let me see any shards pop up. I'm not seeing it. So in the comment section, let me know where that is. I'm probably just missing it. I guarantee it's staring me right in the face, potentially. I never know these days, but the devs did say it's going to be converted, so it'll be somewhere. I'll probably edit the top comment putting where it is, but I can't find it right now. I'm assuming once we jump into Baran and we choose a material, we can choose it from there. That's my assumption, but since my Baran is maxed out, I'm not able to do that. Actually, wait. I can reset it for 500 essence stones. You know what, for research, let me jump in and do that. Yeah, why not? Who cares? Let's see, can I use... Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. It just reset my points on the level. Oh, okay. Well, I just wasted 500 essence stones. Don't do that. Maybe I'm so tired after update week and I need more sleep coming in, clearly, after that sleep mistake, but 500 essence, it's worth it to test it out for the community. Remember, learn from my mistakes, but... on that note, that's all I have for you today. Drop a like for my silliness. On that note, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, support, you know, all that good stuff, right? And do not forget, of course, to jump in and, you guessed it, support us for a bunch of free codes sent directly to you. That way, you don't miss out on the free code benefits. We have one code right now with a ton more coming out, so jump in. That way, you can get rewarded for free. On that note, this is your Code King Zaf signing out. See you in the next video, of course.